All right, this video is on some pretty cool figures. These are from the Brazilian market and from a company called Glasslite, Glasslite. Some have said it's pronounced Glasslite, some say Glasslite, I'm not sure, but I guess in American English we would say Glasslite. And you can see two Lukes, Princess Leia, Han Solo. These are in a little bit rough condition. They're not in too bad, but they're not complete. The Luke lightsabers are actually Kenner sabers I gave them. But these figures were made a little bit after the Star Wars line ended. I think they made these around 1988. A little bit different plastic than what Kenner used. They used Kenner molds. I know the two Lukes are Cater molds. I'll show you those in a second. And we'll get a little bit closer look. What I really like about the Lukes is they got that pale plastic in the face. The eyes are a little bit painted differently. And you can see I got two different color pants here. So again, variants within the variants. The Lukes, there's two different country of origin stamps I'll show you here. And these were from the Cater molds, so you'll see these on US figures as well. But if you'll notice that raised bar, there's no country of origin stamp, so that's the difference. So they would have taken the Cater mold, which said Hong Kong, where that raised bar is. In the mold, they would have gouged that out, which caused the plastic to fill in there and cause that raised bar. And also, it's two different country of origin marks, if you can see, or date stamps, where the one on the right in the darker pants, the 1977, is up close to the top of the white tunic. And the one on the left, the date is lower from the tunic and more centered. So two different variants, two different paint colors on the pants. Very cool figure. Over here for Han and Leia. Leia, I don't know if that's discoloration on her face or if it was just done in a darker plastic. Han has got that faded pale face. And you get a look at the rest of the paint job on these two. And we'll turn these around. And you can see Leia just has a date stamp, and Han has one right there. So no country of origin mark on these, but they were made in Argentina, or Brazil, I'm sorry. Top Toys was Argentina. These are Glasslite from Brazil. And as you can see, even these had different variants. That's what gets people so addicted to collecting these, is all the different variants. And you think you got a really cool Brazilian Luke, and then you realize there's still another one. And there could be other variants beside this one and these two with the pants colors and that, but you can see even the faces are painted differently. And I'll turn these around for you again. These are some of my favorites. I've become a big fan of figures that were made for other countries in their markets, because they're done differently. Even when they use the Kenner molds, they still got painted differently. They had different country of origin stamps, and it's something us collectors love. These are also made with a harder plastic, I've noticed, than the Kenner figures. And so they have a different feel for them. This Luke here, for instance, his head is so loose, it turns pretty easy. It's not ready to fall off. It's on there really good, but it's just loose on there. So the slightest bounce sometimes will cause him to turn his head. But very cool figures, and you can find them online. You can find them for sale in Facebook groups or eBay. Depending on condition, you'll pay up for them. They're not super cheap. I didn't pay a whole lot for Han and Leia. The Lukes, I don't remember, but nowadays, they're, especially if you get them complete with all their right accessories, you'll pay a premium. But great figures to have in the collection. They look really nice on my international shelf, and I just wanted to share those with you. So Glasslite from Brazil, made somewhere around 1988.